Hello, I'm Mark Fitzloff.
And I'm Rosalie Fitzloff.
We are the Chief Ambassadors for Transparent Heart Ministries. Transparent Heart Ministries was birthed from the desire of God's heart to have a transparent relationship with you, His beloved children, built on the foundation of His Word.
God sees us and wants us to know that He sees us. He understands our hearts. They're ever transparent before Him. He knows that we all use distractions to escape the challenges and hardships we face daily. Through His Word, He has laid bare His transparent heart for us so that we can see Him.
Psalms 34 verse 6 says, "This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles." The word for poor here means afflicted, crushed, forsaken, desolate, miserable. There is a sense of a broken heart, a deep sense of personable unworthiness. It's these that can make us all poor in spirit.
God is faithful, and He does speak to our hearts. I would like to share with you an encounter that I had. On a beautiful but chilly morning here in Mesquite, Nevada, we were excited to see our first close-up hot air balloon launch. Mark went off to take pictures with his camera. As I stood watching, I became emotional and teary. "What's this all about, Lord?" I asked. He spoke to my heart and said, "Do you see the deflated balloons lying on the cold ground? They resemble my harvest of souls who feel lonely, hopeless, and depleted." Then I saw a team who began to help inflate a balloon with fire, bringing life into what was once lifeless. I watched different processes of balloons being filled, some taking longer than others. One balloon had a very difficult time inflating. It kept rocking back and forth. One of the team members tightly held a rope tethered to the balloon. He was told to run. He ran as fast as he could, then threw the rope back to the balloon. Letting go was absolutely necessary for the balloon to launch. Do we sometimes hold tightly to our own private battles, unable to let go of anger, fear, anxiety, rejection, pride, or unforgiveness? Suddenly, the balloon began to rise off the ground. Everyone began clapping and cheering them on. As each balloon launched, my heart was filled with joy, watching them fly freely to their destiny. God spoke to my heart again. When my children come back down from soaring above the chaos and confusion below, they won't have to land on the cold, hard ground to be deflated. Available to them all is a firm foundation of hope, joy, peace, and love, established on my faithfulness to them.
When Jesus sees you with His transparent heart, His desire is to bind up the brokenhearted, to pour the oil of gladness and healing over your dry and weary soul. Let all of us who are in need of His eyes of love upon us seek together the transparent heart of God, revealing our hearts in transparency to Him. Just as the balloons rose above the ground, carried by the wind, so too will the Holy Spirit lift you up.
God has readied our hearts, and we're excited to join with you in this journey of living transparently with Him. You can reach us through the Contact Us tab on our website, and we hope to see you soon.